question, we have got the answer. Well, Palma has got the answer. So Palma is with us, our hair expert today. Our first question comes in from Facebook, and this is Alex. So Alex wants to know, summer is over. I am over my pixie cut. How do I grow it out? Listen, yours is still good. Yours is amazing. But for folks that are growing out their hair, it sometimes gets complicated because, first of all, they want to rush the whole thing. They want it all of a sudden to be a different length immediately.
Yeah.
Secondly, you get into that in-between phase where you can't quite get it into a ponytail. You're not really sure how to style it. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I've been there.
Yes.
And then gone back to it.
Yeah.
So, in saying that, if you have the guts to cut the pixie, then you're going to have the courage and the patience and the time to grow it out.
Right.
We all know that.
Yes.
Once you get it to a certain length, you can start going into hair extensions to help the quote-unquote ugly stages. But I do recommend that you go see your hairstylist regularly, get them to cut up the back so that the sides can start coming down, and it'll help you out of the ugly stages and make it look, you know, beautiful in transition, so to speak. But in saying that, a classic haircut is always in season. So keep that in mind. If you're really over it, then okay, go for it. Have the patience, the time, see your hairstylist. But if you look great in a pixie, don't change it.
She's trying to say, Alex, keep the pixie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sensing right now. But there's a really good key piece of advice there. A lot of us would say, okay, I cut my hair, now I'm on my own until I get to a phase where it's long enough to go back to the stylist. That's
No,
Stick with your stylist the whole way through, because they're going to get you through that transition properly. They'll do the right parts, the right style, so that it looks good the whole way through.
Well, with a pixie haircut, you're getting your haircut done at least 4 to 6 weeks. So in the 4 to 6 weeks, go to 8 weeks and see your hairstylist and have them just trim it up, because believe it or not, cutting your hair does help to grow it.
Right.
So keep that in mind with the transition.
Love it. Okay, really nice. And I love a pixie cut, just so you know.
That's right.
I love it. Okay, Laura's asking, I find that using conditioner makes my hair greasy. What am I doing wrong?
Okay, so a lot of conditioners, their base in their ingredients is silicone. It's most likely why your hair is feeling greasy and looks greasy. Really, you should ask your hairstylist. If you don't have a regular hairstylist, I would definitely recommend to find one. Or go to a beauty supplier and ask them, my hair is fine, or can you recommend something for my hair texture? Keep in mind too that when applying conditioner, don't start from the top of your head. Work from the ends and work your way up the shaft of the hair. Avoid the scalp if you can, if you do find that your hair gets really greasy. Also, if you are shampooing your hair every day, you are stimulating the glands. It's another reason why your hair will become greasy. So keep that in mind. You may want to go 2 days before shampooing.
Be a little dirty, girls. Come on.
Hey.
Doesn't be so clean all the time. Sometimes dirty hair is the best hair. Okay, this is from Danielle. Sometimes I get crunchy hair when I use mousse. We all know that feeling. How much mousse is too much mousse?
Yeah, well, sometimes mousse can be too much altogether, and maybe not knowing the right products for your hair. Mousse does contain alcohol. Most mousses. I shouldn't say all of them, but most mousses will have alcohol. It's the reason why your hair is feeling crunchy and stiff. Keep in mind, the 80s are over. Nobody wants the stiff, crunchy hair. However, it did look good back then, but now there's so many products on the market that you can avoid using something that has so much alcohol in it, and will leave your hair, if it's curly, bouncy, and if you have a smooth blow dry, feeling soft and smooth, but with some hold. Mousse, if it is the preference of your product, then I would use very little. Start small and work your way up if you need more. And start in sections. You don't have to just put mousse in your hair and your hands and then just whip it in your hair. It should be into sections, and that will help to avoid clumpiness and the hair feeling all crunchy. So keep that in mind when you're using mousse.
If there's anything I've noticed, that hair products have really evolved. So, you know, it used to be you hairsprayed your hair and it was crunchy too. Now you've got working hairsprays and it's soft, but it's holding. So you got to find the product that works for you. This is from Julia through Twitter. My hair takes forever to blow dry. How can I speed things up?
Well, let me tell you, don't pick up the blow dryer just yet. Everybody's really quick when they come out of the shower to grab their blow dryer and start drying their hair. Number one, do not touch the blow dryer. Number 2, do not use your towel that you just used on your body to dry your hair. The fibers from the towel are really rough on your hair. What you can pick up is a microfiber towel.
Okay.
And the microfiber will actually absorb water faster than a regular towel would.
Okay, and it's going to be
Yes.
softer on your
It's
hair?
a lot
It's less
softer on your hair.
damaging?
Yes. So, and in that too, if you're drying your hair with a microfiber towel and it does speed up absorbing the water from your hair, you're going to spend less time with the blow dryer and not damage your hair from the heat from the dryer.
Okay.
So, microfiber towels.
Look at that one.
Yeah, you know.
That's
a little
very
Palma on
cute.
it for you.
Okay.